I wait for that to happen, I negotiate elbow room with Clementine the poodle, who has decided to join me in the back seat. "What do you think, Clementine? Do you know where the ring is?" I ask. Clementine answers with a sloppy lick on my face. "I've never been one for genre, ever since I was cast in that horrid vampire movie in the 30s with Bella whatever his name is. But they say sea monsters are the latest rage," Miss Dupart chimes in. "Not a problem, Miss Dupart. I'll find it. I have all the confidence in the world," I yell over Clementine, who is yapping her concern. Clementine doesn't think I've got the chops to perform this miraculous feat. The poodle is forgetting one thing. I'm Goldie Vance, the soon-to-be renowned house detective of this establishment, and there's no doubt that this mystery will be solved in 3, 2... Sweet Annette Funicello, I found it! I leap out from the back seat, my fingers clutching the brilliant ring. A half-swamp thing, half-man with sandy blonde hair who's talking to an older woman with severe bangs, looks over my way for a second, but they return to their intense conversation totally unfazed. Miss Dupart is elated. "Goldie, darling, you are truly a godsend," says Miss Dupart while she places the ring on her wrinkly finger, alongside all her other rings. "I'd better make my entrance. You never know if they're looking for another damsel in distress." Miss Dupart hands me $1, and I tuck the crisp new bill inside the pocket of my scratchy uniform. This time, Clementine's bark is one of approval. "Break a leg, Miss Dupart," I say. The Cross Palms Resort is a sprawling estate with 3, count 'em, 3 pools. There are cabanas, cabana boys, a lounge with a piano, a cigar room, and an extravagant ballroom for weddings and fancy parties. Guests can learn how to cha-cha-cha or be left alone to stroll on the beach looking for seashells. We even have honest-to-goodness pink flamingos roaming around. Anyone who is anyone ends up staying at the Crossed Palms. Starlets, families, and mambo singers straight from Cuba. You name it, I've seen it all. So that's what you see when you're checking in, but what you don't see is the behind-the-scenes magic that makes this hotel run so smoothly. I know every secret hallway, including the one that will lead me to Chef Francois, where he will let me sneak a taste of his famous onion soup, or the one that takes me to where a high-stakes game of cards is starting. As a kid, I played hide-and-seek in the laundry room and was taught how to hula hoop by a magician. I think I borrowed my first golf cart at 8. Don't tell anyone. The Crossed Palms Resort has been my home ever since Dad got a job working here 10 years ago. Now that I'm 16, I get to work here too. All I need is that one big case to make me an official detective. It will happen soon enough. I can feel it in my bones. Just need to keep my eyes and ears open. Actually, I need all my senses working in order to make my private eye dreams come true. When Mr. Maple, the owner of the Crossed Palms Resort, alerted us that the Baldwin Movie Studios was planning to shoot their film at the hotel, I had no idea it would mean a full-on convention of movie monsters and serious movie business types. Mr. Maple warned us to treat every single person arriving at the hotel like royalty. His actual words, "Each demand by these Hollywood types, no matter the case, must be met with expediency and a smile. Understood?" Mr. Maple can be a bit demanding himself, but that's beside the point. Message was received loud and clear. Demands must be met. A silver Corvette pulls up to the valet tent. What a beaut. A 1951 original. On first impression, the guy pulling up definitely falls in the demanding movie business type category, especially with the large cigar he's chomping on. "Welcome to the Crossed Palms Resort, the hotel where your every wish is at your fingertips," I say. Mr. Very Important barely grumbles. "Find a shady spot," he says, and tosses me his car keys. "Of course, sir." The thing about being a good detective is that you have to pay close attention to details. For example, I notice how his car is immaculately polished. It is as shiny as if it were new. This can mean one of 2 things. Either Mr. Very Important likes things to be immaculate, or maybe he doesn't want to leave behind any evidence of his recent whereabouts. But next I notice that he collects matchbooks, which reveal exactly where he's been. Aha! I note that one matchbook